before I see it in the comments, I was rendering this video and I was taking care of some personal things, and I forgot to put this in the video. Now I know the pre-order bonuses for Modern Warfare 2, specifically the pre-order operator skins. I know those skins look a little bit sus. I'll be honest, they look a little bit sus, and it has me worried for the future. That's kind of the whole point of this video, and I do apologize for keep adding things to this video, making it longer. But again, I do see and I do understand that the pre-order bonus operator skins look kind of sus. Again, there's a picture on screen right now. I'm aware of that. It does make me worried. I forgot to put this in the beginning of the video or somewhere in the video. I was taking care of some personal matters, and I ran back into my room to put this bit in the video. I already had it rendering, and I forgot to put this bit in the video. I just remembered it while I was doing something. So, yeah. Before I see that in the comments, I'm putting this here in the beginning of the video while you finish the rest of the video. I don't expect this video to get a lot of views, and if I tweet it out and people hit it up with the traction and watch the video, there's going to be a lot of shit in the comment section. Probably mainly against me, but that's okay. I'll take the hits. Yeah, I just wanted to put this in the beginning of the video. I understand those skins look a little bit sus, and it does make you worried for the third time that I just repeated myself. So I hope I'm not the only one that has this worriness or this fear, quote-unquote, about Modern Warfare 2. Now, the title of the video says, I'm worried about Modern Warfare 2. I hope it doesn't become like Vanguard. Now, I would hope by just that title, I think people would understand what I'm talking about. Now, right off the start and right off the bat of Call of Duty Vanguard, Call of Duty Vanguard feels like Call of Duty Mobile and Call of Duty Online had a baby, and then that baby had LSD. So, yeah, that's what Call of Duty Vanguard feels like. Now, I'll be honest, and we know the facts. Sledgehammer Games didn't come out and say that Call of Duty Vanguard is going to be a realistic, historically accurate World War II Call of Duty. But the fact is that if you're going to make a World War II game, there's already a, hey, this is a World War II game, so there's already an assumption that it's going to be a World War II game. So when you make a World War II game, there's already that assumption for people saying, hey, this is a World War II game, so I don't have to worry about there being stupid shit or weird skins or weird bundles or guns that never existed or prototypes that never saw combat or were never used. That type of thing. That's the assumption people get when you make a World War II game. When you announce a World War II game, that's the assumption the community has. Or most people, when there's a World War II game, I know I keep reiterating this, but usually when Call of Duty makes a World War II game, everyone looks to Call of Duty World at War, and they're like, okay, this is my standards, this is what I have set, so when this game comes out, quote-unquote, it should feel and play and have that. Not saying World at War is 100% historically accurate, but it should have that historically accuracy that comes with most World War II games. But no. Call of Duty Vanguard came out, and say everyone had high hopes for Call of Duty Vanguard being the next best, well, World War II Call of Duty game. And when you hear Call of Duty making a World War II game, or you just hear Call of Duty in general, it's not a realistic shooter. It's an arcade shooter. But you can still do historically accuracy and realism in a Call of Duty game. Look at Modern Warfare 2019. Again, that isn't based on any historical accuracy at all because it's a made-up universe, and the Modern Warfare universe is really different from our universe, but there's still similarities. So honestly, what's the point of this video? What am I getting at? Well, the title basically already says it. I'm worried for Modern Warfare 2 because I don't want it to become Vanguard 2.0. I know a lot of people are going to say, you don't want to have fun in Call of Duty. You just don't want to have fun. These skins add fun. I'll be honest, If you're buying a bundle in Vanguard to have fun, if to make Vanguard fun, you have to spend 20 to 50 bucks on a fucking operator skin or a weapon skin, there's a problem. If Modern Warfare 2 becomes Vanguard with all these ridiculous and stupid bundles, I'm going to be very disappointed. I hope IW doesn't allow for these wacky and stupid bundles. I know Modern Warfare 2 kind of had that. We had the Jigsaw skin, we had the Chainsaw Massacre skin, we had, I think we had a clown skin. Didn't we have a clown skin? I'm not entirely sure. If we did, I'll have an image on screen, but if we, I don't think we had a clown skin. Well, we had some kind of wacky skins in the game, but for the most part, Modern Warfare 2 stayed in that grounded realism in terms of skins and stuff. So I hope Modern Warfare 2 doesn't allow, or Infinity Ward doesn't allow, or put these wacky, stupid bundles in the game. Again, with Modern Warfare 2, we got anime bundles. But there are some people in this world who, when they buy a firearm, they go take it to a custom Cerakote place that Cerakotes firearms, and they say, hey, can you put this design on my gun? Will you see it in combat? No, you won't see it in combat, but will you see it in the civilian market? 1000% you will. In fact, Alex Zedra, she actually has a MTAR where she has a Modern Warfare anime skin on her MTAR, which I have nothing against. Again, you see that in the civilian market. Will you see that in a Special Forces unit nowadays? Will you go to like the fucking Navy SEALs team, and will you see a Navy SEAL running around with a fucking anime girl on his fucking kitted out M4? No, you won't see that. But in terms of the civilian market, sure, put that in the game. I have no qualms against that. But when you start getting into the just recent anime bundle released to Vanguard, in a fucking World War II game for that matter, you're just like, what am I playing? What imagine, and I like Merc Music, he just uploaded a video yesterday and he talked about this. I like his example. His example, he said, imagine a World War II vet and his grandson goes to Best Buy, because apparently Best Buy had Call of Duty Vanguard for $10 fucking dollars. Which I would say the game is worth $10, but the game isn't worth $60 or the $100+ I paid for it. Imagine they pick up this game, and let's say he's a D-Day vet. Let's say he fought in Normandy, he fought throughout the entire campaign on the Eastern Front, in the European, Western Front. Sorry, yeah, you guys get the point there. And his grandson's showing him the game, and the second he sees that vet would be like, what the fuck? I fought for this? Games are now basically kind of making fun of World War II vets by putting in this shit in this game. Now again, granted, Sledgehammer Games did not go out and say that this game is going to be 1000% realistic and 1000% historically accurate. But again, when you say you're making a World War II game, there is that solid fact. I know there's no other term for this, but there's that solid fact that, wow, okay, we're getting a World War II game. So there's not going to be any stupid bundles. There's not going to be stupid animated shit. There ain't going to be all this bullshit in this game. But no, Vanguard isn't. Vanguard, I don't think Vanguard has an identity. I don't think it's a World War II game anymore. You actually can't play Vanguard and expect and go into it wanting to play an authentic World War II game. Now, I mentioned this, and I'll put it linked in the description, and I'll put an info card somewhere in the corner of the screen, that I think I am the only person in the COD community who wants an authentic World War II game. And I said in that video that I do think Treyarch could make an authentic World War II game. And at this point, I have no hate against any of the Sledgehammer Games devs. I have no hate towards them. And if they watch this video, I apologize for saying this, but I don't have any more, I don't want to say respect, but I don't have any faith in Sledgehammer Games in making a Call of Duty anymore. I just don't have faith in them anymore, because the only two games they made, technically they helped make MW3, So they have that under their belt. But I just don't have faith in them making a good Call of Duty game anymore. I lost faith when Treyarch, after Black Ops 3, I know Black Ops 3 was weird because I didn't like the multiplayer for Black Ops 3, but I loved zombies. That's the only reason why I like Black Ops 3 is because zombies in Black Ops 3 was incredible. But after that, I have no faith in Treyarch anymore because look at Black Ops 4, trash. Look at Black Ops Cold War, trash. Look at Vanguard, trash. Look at Call of Duty World War II. It was good for a couple months and then trash. And it just seems like the COD devs just don't do their research when it comes to a World War II game. I'm going to be honest, and I hate to say that because I know they had a historian for Call of Duty World War II, and they had the same historian for Call of Duty Vanguard. But it just seems like they just don't, I don't know what the word is. They just don't focus down on that fact. Like, the Stalingrad mission for Call of Duty Vanguard was so inaccurate to history, it wasn't even fucking funny. Like, for one fact, for one example, they had T-34-85s. I'm getting to the nerd history here, but you guys can skip this. I'll put a timestamp if I actually care enough to do it. But they had T-34-85s in Stalingrad when Germany first invaded. Like, their first invasion of Stalingrad. Those tanks never even fucking came out until after the war, until towards the end of the fucking war. They didn't even bother to get that fact right, and they had a fucking historian telling them what to do for this game. Again, granted, we're going back to that. They didn't specifically say that they're being historically accurate. Because the whole premise of the Vanguard campaign isn't accurate to history at all either. There were Special Forces units during World War II. Hell, that's where the SEALs became a thing. The SEALs, that's where they were born. They were born during World War II. And they were used during World War II. SOE, OSS. Those are technically Special Forces units. But it wasn't to the fact of, like, where Vanguard portrays it. You guys get my point. I don't want these wacky gun skins or weapon blueprints. I don't want these wacky operator skins. And for the love of God, I hope the winner circle bullshit after every match isn't in Modern Warfare 2. It takes so much time. It's so stupid. Literally no one cares, and no one votes for anyone anyways, and you don't get an incentive out of it anyways. When you get voted MVP, what do you get out of it? You get nothing. If it's in Modern Warfare 2, at least give us the ability to fucking skip it. Like, the second the match ends, just let us leave the match. That's another thing that they took away out of Call of Duty. I think they took it out of Modern Warfare 2019. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it was there. Bring that back. Because most COD players, they play a match. If they don't like the match, they're going to leave. So that's another thing. If we leave a match because our team's getting stomped and we're just put with fucking sweathards, tryhards rather, sweat lords, if you will. If we leave that match, do not put us back in the same match because that happens all the fucking time. If we leave a match voluntarily, do not put us back in that match when we re-queue. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing, when the match ends, but we stayed in that horrible match and we want to leave the second that match ends, let us fucking leave. Thirdly, the winner circle, when they do the fucking intros and then the 3 tile thing and then you vote, take that out of the game. It's wasted time. You don't get anything out of it. Take it out of the fucking game. Okay, I had to take a breather. I was actually getting really pissed off. But yeah, to reiterate myself for the last time, Infinity Ward, if you happen to see this video, I doubt it. If anyone at Activision or Call of Duty sees this video, I doubt it. I don't turn Modern Warfare 2 into Vanguard. I know there's going to be a lot of people in this comment saying, what, you don't want to have fun in Call of Duty? My fun is completely different from other people's fun. I'm under the category of, I don't want to see this shit in Call of Duty. And no, it's not, I don't want to see this in my Call of Duty game. Or, I don't want to see this in my World War II game. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't want this essentially bullshit in Modern Warfare 2. Because it takes... I know there's no reason to be immersed in a Call of Duty game But with Modern Warfare 2019, it was the first game where I actually was immersed in a Call of Duty game for the first time ever. And I actually had fun playing a Call of Duty game. I want that recaptured in Modern Warfare 2. I don't want to play Modern Warfare 2 and within a couple weeks to a month of the game launch, I see a fucking Attack on Titan character running around, slide canceling and bunny hopping around a corner and shooting someone with a 2-shot SMG like there is in Vanguard. And by the way, can we just talk about the bundles in Vanguard? What does Terminator and World War II have in common? How does that even, like, go through the Call of Duty Activision cycle? Like, how does that even go through? It's like, oh yeah, this is a World War II game? Yeah, let's add Terminator in there. Because, you know, the movie's set in the 80s, I think. It's been a while since I saw the Terminator movies. I'm pretty sure the movie's set in the 80s. It was filmed in the 80s. Why is it in a World War II game that's set in the 40s, quote-unquote? Because Vanguard... There's no time period in Vanguard, apparently. I literally don't get it. I just... Some Call of Duty games you look at and you instantly know the time period that you're playing in. Whether it be future, whether it be modern, whether it be past. With Vanguard, you don't know what the fuck you're playing. You think you're high in LSD, and then you blacked out, and you had a fucking lucid dream, and now you're in World War II, but there's Terminator, there's some anime skin, there's some futuristic space skin, with that new purple, what people are calling the Rose 2.0 skin. Sorry for hitting the mic there. And then you got the Terminator, then you got the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan, and then you got Godzilla. Okay, to be fair, I'm a little hypocritical in saying that because I did buy the Godzilla skin, but Godzilla's story, I'm not saying this is like a pass here, but Godzilla's story is set after literally a little bit after World War II. It's set in the 40s to the 50s, and then it goes on from there. I'm a little hypocritical in saying that because I did buy the Godzilla skin. Let's be honest, it's fucking Godzilla. I know it's hypocritical. If they would have released Godzilla in Modern Warfare 2, I would have been the same exact thing. I would have turned around and complained about it, and then I would have turned around and bought the bundle because I'm a fan of Godzilla. But you guys get my point. That's kind of like what Vanguard is. Like, the base of the game is World War II, but it's World War II, again, if you took LSD and shrooms, and then blacked out, and then had a lucid dream. That's what Call of Duty Vanguard is. And I am really hoping Infinity Ward doesn't either let that happen, or do it to Modern Warfare 2. We all know it's going to happen, but I just don't want it to, because it's just going to make the game... It's just going to make the game stupid, I'm going to be honest. And the first gameplay we've seen so far of yesterday's video, at the time of this recording, I might upload it today for a second upload, but that's what I might do. I might upload it for a second upload today, just to get this video out here, because I have a lot of videos I've been working on for this channel. But yeah, I just hope it doesn't happen, because it's stupid. And the last thing I want to mention is the amount of shit Vanguard is getting, including for myself. The amount of shit the Call of Duty community is throwing and talking about Vanguard is pretty funny, because Vanguard's also probably the sweatiest Call of Duty I think I've ever played in my life. I'm 24 years old. I've played every single Call of Duty, whether it be the campaign, the co-op mode, and then multiplayer. I have played every single Call of Duty. I've grown up with the first Call of Duties on PC. And I have never played a sweatier Call of Duty than Call of Duty Vanguard. Like, actually. And I 100% mean that. I think Vanguard is the sweatiest Call of Duty I've ever played in my life. And again, and I'm only fucking 24 years old. I don't get it. But, I'm sorry for the rant, guys. I just had to get it out there. I had to get my opinion out there. I know I should put opinion warning at the beginning of this video. And I rambled. I didn't really get too much to the point, but I hope some of you understand what I'm trying to say. That I hope Modern Warfare 2 doesn't become Vanguard 2.0. we know it's going to. I know it's going to. I know probably a month after the game's launch, there's going to be some weird fucking skins. There's going to be some weird futuristic skin in the game. There's going to be an anime bundle that has like an operator and anime skins, but the anime skins I'm a little bit lenient on. I need to clarify. When I say lenient on the anime skins, I'm specifically talking about the weapons. Only the weapons. The Modern Warfare way, not the Vanguard way, where it changes the appearance of the gun. I'm talking about where they literally just paint the gun a color, they have some Japanese kanji on it, and then they have an anime girl on it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the way Vanguard does it, to where they change the gun entirely, and the gun doesn't even look like what it's supposed to look like. Yes, I was going to make another video about Vanguard, and specifically how on its identity and stuff, but I already went too hard in this video, and if I make a separate video bitching and moaning and crying about Vanguard, it's gonna be longer, and it's gonna be just a pointless video to make, because in 2 months no one's gonna give a shit about Vanguard, and we're all gonna be playing Modern Warfare 2, and the cycle's gonna continue where I'm enjoying the game and the rest of the community is bitching about the game because it's not like a Treyarch game. I had to say it. I'm sorry. This game coming up, because it was in Modern Warfare 2019, and you would see it in the civilian market, but the animated shit, the future shit, the weird shit, we know it's going to be in the game. Like that weird, I'm sorry, but I'm going to call it the weird furry bundle that they were going to come out with. That's a little bit of, that's fucking weird. Like, why? Why? I literally don't get it. Like, lastly, I swear, all these weird shit and all this weird fucking bullshit skins and bundles that they have ideas for either Vanguard or Modern Warfare 2 coming up, I hope they take a second look at that and go, why are we putting this in our AAA releases? Instead, how about we put it in COD Mobile, where no one gives a fuck, and you'd still make a fuck ton of money, because the people who play COD Mobile would look at this skin and go, oh, I want that, and they'd buy it. They'd straight up buy it for COD Mobile. They fucking straight up would. So, I'm gonna end it here before I get even more pissed off, and before I get more people in the comments fucking making fun of me and talking shit in the comments like, oh, you just don't want Call of Duty to be fun. No, first of all, I do want Call of Duty to be fun. Second of all, my fun is different from the majority of the Call of Duty community. I am one person, very small in the COD community, who wants Modern Warfare 2 to essentially be like Modern Warfare 2019. Also, for the guy who commented on my video asking if doors were in Modern Warfare 2, I have no clue if doors are or not. I'm not a big YouTuber. I haven't been invited. I don't know why I need to say this. People already know this. I haven't been invited to any early play sessions for Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if doors are returning to Modern Warfare 2. I'm going to tell you they probably are going to make a return. And if you're going to make a big deal about it, why? Because they're just doors. You more than likely are going to be able to blow the doors apart. So, for all the people complaining that doors are going to be in Modern Warfare 2, stop complaining about it. It's literally a feature in the game. Just blow the door open and you're fine. Or run through it, you're fine. Or shoot through it, you're fine, okay? Also, the same guy commented asking me how the Modern Warfare 2 lighting is. Again, I don't know. I've never played the game. I've never seen the game with my own eyes. I've never been invited. I would love to be invited for early looks at the game and early play sessions, but I'm not a big enough content creator for that. It's never going to happen. So, I would love to say I was invited early to play the game, but I wasn't. Activision, please. I am begging you to play Modern Warfare 2 early. Never going to happen. This is literally the only Call of Duty game that I've wanted to play early in my entire life, minus Modern Warfare 2019. Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare 2, especially this game, I really want to play early, but I'm just not big enough content creator or influencer, quote unquote, to play the game early. So I do apologize for that. I don't have any inside information. Again, wish I did. Okay, now I'm finally going to stop ranting about the game and bitching about Vanguard and Modern Warfare 2. So without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications so you guys know when I upload next. Again, there will be Modern Warfare 2 spammed on the channel if it comes from leaks or official information. That's the only way I get my information, is from leaks, if they're reputable, and official sources. Hopefully soon we'll get another map preview or another gameplay snippet or more information on Modern Warfare 2 in the next coming days. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'll be able to get those up. But yeah, I do apologize for that. If you guys agree with me what I tried to get out and say in this video, just, I don't know, leave a like. But yeah, this has been Obsessed with Modern Warfare.